Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the show. I am starting unprecedentedly early today, and I would say, there's a reason for this madness, and it's because I wanna hop on with Mr. Smelly and talk fragrances with him. So that's why today I'm starting 1 hour early. I don't think anyone's even going to be able to join me unless someone wants to hop on, talk some Lange und Soehne, Lange und Soehne, Soehne. One thing for sure is there's two ways to spell it. Let me show you something. So this is kind of weird, but obviously it's written as Lange and Soehne, but their website spells it completely differently. What's up with that? So Matthew Dale, I would suggest you learn how to spell their name before visiting. Good point. Good point. But I'm confused. I'm confused why their URL is spelled completely different. Huh. It is bizarre, guys. But I wanted to talk about Lange because I spoke earlier today with the viewer of the show, and he went on a completely mad buying spree. And I'm not talking about you, David, because David is just trying to get into Lange with his first piece, and he's looking to dive headfirst into Zeitwerk. Let's actually bring up these Zeitwerks. Quite a Hey roommate, what's going on? You okay? Charge your phone. I am charging. She's worried I'm not gonna charge her phone. The phone. All right, here we go. Huh? Tired? Yeah. Ooh, the Zeitwerk. What are your guys' thoughts on the Zeitwerk? Now, it's a beautiful piece. I love the Zeitwerk, especially just the most simple one. The date, and then it gets a little bit too crazy for me. This one with the was it the striking? Oh man, it gets way too crazy. But it kind of looks like a very affordable watch because it's just technically speaking, it's just a three-hander, right? Like you get the hours, the minutes, the seconds, and the power reserve. So the only complication seems to be the power reserve, but it is quite a super complication on the inside, and it is reflected in the price. Uh, I would expect something like this go for 60, maybe maybe 60, maybe 44,000. But these these are dear, guys. These are very, very dear watches. Let's see here. I checked it last time. It was 90,000 US dollars. It's a lot of money for a very simple but extremely elegant and very unique watch. Yeah, I think a lot of watches try to do this type of complication. I think there's the IWC that has it, but it's spaced out. Like actually, Brian showed us one with the hours at the top, minutes at the bottom. It's just not done in the same way as the. I think the Zeitwerk perfected this type of a digital clock, uh, mechanical wristwatch. But Cars and Chrono would say, "Is it worth buying it if it's a fat man in a t-shirt?" Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. Matt H, welcome to the show. Thank you for the upvote. Thank you for enjoying the previous Ukrainian lunch in the city. That was quite interesting. Speedy Hernandez, welcome to the show. Thank you for the upvote. Chili Badger, good day. Watch people. Hope you're all groovy. I'm just chilling out. Aiden Valenti. Actually, so the tickers were supposed to be late today. And I just found out that I will be leaving early. So the whole thing is hard. Watch collector Lange for community. SE the Daytona. Love. I hope you're still enjoying the Daytona. And what's the update on the 321? Let's see here. Ian Nicholson, Tim, Scotch and soda in the house. Thank you, Speedy. Yeah, I mean, this watch is like, it's simple, right? But at the same time, is it worth 90,000? Because I understand Saxonia. Saxonia is like 30. And other watches, with just a simple complication, are probably usually from the Holy Trinity are in 30,000 range. But like the fact that this complication is so complex, it's hard to get past that fact and seeing the true value. I don't know. This is something I'm struggling at understanding the value. But 100%, 100%, I understand why it is. I mean, the technology inside. Also, I am a little bit, if I had to be honest, a little bit worried for the service cost of this watch. But check out, ooh, the movement. The movement on this thing is the next level. And I'm actually going Tuesday, on the 5th of the 15th, to get some footage of these watches in real life. So I'm gonna be handling these watches. I'm gonna try to get I don't know. I always I don't want to get too greedy and ask for too many pieces and then get not enough footage of like 5 watches. Maybe I should focus on 2 or 3. What do you think? Or should I just get as many as I can, like 5 or 10? I'm still struggling to make the video. By the way, I just shot an unboxing. A friend of mine, he got a watch a couple of weeks ago. He was able to lend it to me, so I'm gonna do an unboxing video for that. But that's just a date, just completely irrelevant to this conversation. BMP said it's worth every penny. Wow, but see, BMP, you in your avatar, you got the perpetual calendar, the perpetual calendar, not the chronograph, but the perpetual calendar with the big date. That is a see. Most people will understand where the value of that watch is coming from. It's a very complex watch, whereas this is a very simple piece, almost a three-hander. Versace boy, dude, we need to schedule up a meeting and start working on some stuff together. The Chili Badger, the technical marvel, but still can't unsee the fat boy in the t-shirt. I know, man. Fat boy in the t-shirt. What are you gonna do? I don't know. It doesn't bother me personally, but oh man, the detail on this watch. I can't wait to show you guys some up close images. The macros. It's all about the macros. Was actually thinking of getting a turntable to kind of like, I think Oshin, he made a reel earlier today, mm, where he was recording a video of a watch, and he had this small like table that kind of turns. So I was thinking, oh, maybe I should get one of those. That way, and when you film a watch, kind of ticking away and going smoothly in a circle, it creates for some beautiful B-roll. But again, man, I'm overcomplicating everything. Ian Tyler, when you go, please don't do the Tim Wright thumb wipe. You know, I hate the look of when someone is wearing the gloves and handling the watch. It seems a little bit what would you say, a little bit sterile. But I'll try to wipe the watch and then just be careful with it, not to touch any surface that's reflective. So I'll try my best. You okay? Damn. The wife looks really tired. Really tired. Good luck with that though. Let's see. Let's see what else. How would you even I'm thinking about like because a fan of the show, he bought 3 Langes in like one shot. And I thought, whoa, that is a bit crazy. You know, that's a lot of Langes in basically one purchase. So I was thinking, man, if I was going about this whole Lange journey, I don't know how I would do it, but he got this one right here, the Richard Lange, with the 3 kind of dials. He also got literally actually he got this one right here, the 1815 perpetual. And what else did he get? One second. But it's an overkill. How many Langes do you need? Let me see it. Let me see it. What else did he get? Da, 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 da. Just really quickly. Oh yeah. And the chronograph, the flyback. Actually, it's not in the image. I'm not sure why it's. Oh, because it's 1815. They're both 1815. Versace Boy 54 says, yes, I was away for a while. Oh, okay. Message me tomorrow. All right. Okay. Okay. Cool. 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 Yeah. So he got these two. I mean, it's a lot of Langes, guys. How do you buy 3 Langes in one shot? It's a little bit too much. But out of all of these, out of all the Langes, this would be my favorite. This flyback chronograph. This thing is just insane. Wow. Would I go with the one with the big date? Maybe stay away from the date, but at the same time, let's see here. Chronograph. How do I? These websites, they're so complicated. All timepieces. Hmm. It's also a weird hour. No one's around. So quiet. So quiet. If anybody wants to jump on the show, use the link. But yeah, otherwise it's just gonna be me and you guys. Maybe I'll get a drink. I'll get a drink. Al Moscala. Hey brother, hope all's well. It's all good. It's just a different day. It's like a day everyone is off. So we're just gonna chill, look at Lange's. Uh Tell me which one's your favorite. We can look it up together. But would I go for the data graph? 1815 1815 annual. I love the 1815. Personally, I think I would go for one of these. But no. Too much, too boring. I have already the Speedy. Actually, I remember there's a famous a watch finder in video where they compare the Speedy to the Patek. I think it was the Patek 5170. And they show all the little attention to detail changes that are on the Paddock compared to the Speedy. But you know what? I think they used the 1861 and not the 3861. Man, to the naked eye, I think you can't tell the difference, but definitely need to use the loop. Also, I got a bit of an unboxing here. Check it out. Look what came in the mail. It's a tweezers. The tweezers to take off the bracelet. Still don't have still don't have the wrench, the screwdriver. Moffat, hey Tim, where is the tickers? Well, we started 1 hour early, so he's away. He's doing something. But he's gonna be like super late. I think he's just gonna join us for the last half hour. So this is just gonna be me talking to myself and answering the chat. Yeah, that's just somehow sometimes that's just how it goes. It's a slow day. It's Saturday. It's really quiet. By the way, I was going to the city earlier today, right? And I walked out, and it looked like Brooklyn felt deserted. There was no one outside. It was kind of eerie in a way, and that's kind of how today's live stream is. It's quiet. It's quiet. The Chili Badger would love the Datagraph Perpetual. We'll take a look at it in a second. BMP, $2. Tim, if reviewing Lange, go to Langepedia website. Let's actually check it out. Langepedia. Let's see here. Lange. Ooh, yeah. That's a proper website. Damn. Actually, this is the kind of thing that I need to sit down and spend a couple of days just going through. There's so many Langes in the world. The company is so kind of new. It was Phoenix in 1990, so what? 30 years. But they released so many pieces in a short time. It's kind of ridiculous. Where did they find the time? Jeez, I know. I remember seeing this one in real life. This thing is ridiculous. Like, where do you even find the time to make it? Like, I don't know. My time just kind of disappears. I wake up and boom, and it's like 6 hours later. Feels like I haven't done anything, and now here I'm doing a live stream. And these guys freaking find the time to make this watch. What? What in real world? What the? Mm. Damn, this mechanism is incredible. Unfortunately, I had to take down that live stream, make it members only. I had a bit of a complaint on that one. Showed a little bit too much. Let's see here. Oh, oh. Let's take a look at this tool in a second. Yeah, but definitely, guys, Langepedia. Wow, Fuse and chain. Jeez. I mean, how the hell did they even make this chain? This has to be done by some atomically precise computer. And look at this cog. I mean, this stuff is so freaking tiny, and they bevel it. I mean, the art, the art of watchmaking for real. Let's see. Wow. And there's even this dial variant. This is like ridiculous. Ridiculous. But yeah. Yeah, I've seen this one. See, this is what I should be doing. Getting as much footage as I possibly can. It's just that sometimes, yeah, like because I live stream most of the time on the outside, right? I don't have the time to slow down and take the high quality video of the watch. But we'll see. We'll see how I'm gonna be able to use the footage. Hmm. Let's see. Oh, so this was the inspiration. This is some really good photography. There's definitely a better camera than mine. Even though I have really good camera, but this is some crazy, crazy level photography. But like, look, they overdo it. I mean, I understand this watch looks really good, but there's no way anyone going to be able to see this detail up close. Like this is you need that loop, the loop system. And guess what? The loop system is sold out on Hodinky. Jesus, wow, you guys are looking at real watches today. It's just me. It's just me. It's just Tim on his own today, just trying to practice live streaming to be all by myself. If anybody wants to jump on the stream, the link is available. Rolling Mania, I like the look of Henhart. Ticker's review today. That Henhart actually, apparently, he's got some legitimate history. But just like a lot of brands, I don't know if I would be buying one. It's like a lot of it is just what's it called, like marketing, right? They remarket it. It's good looking. The one thing that I appreciate in the Henhard is that it's good looking. I would definitely prefer the Henhard before going for like a watch that doesn't have even fake history. Because even some history is better than zero history. Like a friend just bought a Christopher Ward MK3 Trident for $1,100. Should he be shamed? I mean, let's just quickly take a look at it. Maybe not. Christopher Ward MK3 Trident. See, like, ooh, what? MK. It's hard to even find images of these things. And like they can't even name their own watches in such a way that would be easy to find. Which one is it, Lord Fleck? I hope it's not this GMT that looks exactly like Explorer 2. Seriously. So when I was at the Watch Pro, actually, they had a Christopher Ward watchmaker there. Uh and Christopher Ward, I mean, they really stepped it up. They made their own in-house movement. I don't know what's what that's worth, but it's like it's kind of cool. I mean, for basically a no-name brand to do something like that, or Trident Pro 600. So it would be like one of these Trident Pro 600. It's bad. It is bad because yeah, he probably should have got the hand heart. Spend another or a Black Bay 36. Man, this is just unfortunately I'm not a fan of these. Lange is so much better. Like Jesus said, this would be like a real watch, and Christopher Ward, it's not even a practice watch. Never actually seen Christopher Ward watches close up, but I will try to handle one just out of interest. Yeah, check them out. I actually Tickers he has one. He has like a yellow one, I think. Again, not my cup of tea. Ooh, it's not my cup of tea. But hey, Tickers like it. I think it also has to do a lot with which circles you surround yourself in, right? If you're around people that like Christopher Ward, then it's much easier, to like Christopher Ward. But if you run in the circles that like Rolex, then you're gonna find it hard convincing anyone to like these. Not just like Christopher Ward, you're gonna struggle with like Chapek. You know? Let's see. Let's take a look at this one again because this is what the guy got. Now, I don't know. I like it. I really like the idea of this watch. Okay. What's the price? I think it's gonna be too expensive. Oh, Eddie, 20 pounds. Eddie Vasayo. Eddie Vasayo, 20 pounds. Tim, I just really wanted to apologize for being a bit of a jerk to you last night concerning the TPG stuff. It was the end of a rough week and I was grumpy. Hope you're okay for me to come back into the fold. Eddie, I love you, man. Listen, it's like you don't have to apologize. It's all good. I think you know what? It was a bit of drama. It was good for the channel, I think. And sometimes we all get, a little bit caught up in this whole thing. And what are you gonna do? I mean, TPG, he's a very polarizing figure. Suddenly, look, you can watch something, and it could really like the shit he does. He actually influences a lot of people, right? Like when he did that scandal, a lot of like people lost a lot of money because of that, bullshit, you know, scenario. So I listen. I totally get it. Uh, if you want to be pissed off, and listen, hey, you know what? As a public figure, I should be able to take that criticism. So you know what? In a way, I'm kind of glad that it happened because it put me in a situation that I wasn't familiar with. Like how do you react to this? Do I say what actually happened, or do I kind of try and because it was really, I'll tell you this, it was really challenging for me because it was almost like, let me get Ed, Night Watchman here. Let me
Hey,
let me
Tim.
tell you this. I just want to comment on what Eddie is saying, and because like I understand what like there's and the saying bad things about timepiece gentlemen, that sells, right? That's good ratings. There's a guy who has a whole channel doing that. And listen, and I was really critical of the guy, right? But I was trying to analyze like what the hell is he really saying, and you know seeing a little bit behind the scenes, it did kind of inform me a little bit more. But again, my assessment of the situation is I'm always going to say the truth, what happened. And I think there is value in that. There's value in the assessment. And also there was value in putting me on the spot and seeing whether I'm going to compromise what I thought or whether I would say things just for the money. You know what I mean? And I think this is what the most dangerous about doing this whole YouTube thing, because compromising yourself in short term for short-term games is not a good strategy. Whew, it's tough, man. Night Risk Management, you're muted.
Okay, that's better, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So,
Good.
what was the comment? What happened? What did Eddie say yesterday?
Oh, well, no, I mean, he asked me something about to comment on the Timepiece Gentleman fiasco, and then
Huh?
he basically said he didn't like my answer, and he said that he's not going to support my channel anymore. And I told him like, hey, it's unfortunate, but I just cause like just like tell you like when sometimes I know what people want to hear, right?
Yeah.
And I can tell you this, I'm not good at just saying things that people want to hear. Okay. And sometimes I try to analyze things and maybe overanalyze. And I want to be kind of honest to myself and to you guys, because I think at the end of the day, that's going to be more valuable than just saying what people want to hear. It's like it's hard. Basically, Nightwish Watchman, what I'm trying to say is talking is freaking hard. It's very political. It's
Talking
very
is what? Yeah.
yeah.
But the truth is always the best policy, right? That's
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah.
that's
And
that's the
you know what?
thing.
I don't know the truth. I know a moment in time, okay? And you know what? Actually, it also made me think, cuz like okay, because one would think that when you talk someone off camera, off live stream, right? Off thing, that it's like then you're hearing the full truth, right? Which is sometimes you do, right?
Yeah.
But then again, you know what? There is a second truth. What it is a second level of truth because you're still talking to other people. It is not until you know what the truth is because you're telling that to yourself. There's one thing you're telling to everyone. The second thing you're saying to the close circle of like your YouTube friends, and then this thing is that you're trying to do, right? And then that's what you're keeping secret. And it's like, I fell a little bit into the thing where I thought that second level, what he's saying to other YouTubers there was kind of the truth, but he has an internal plan, right?
Yeah.
So Matt H, uh, Eddie Vasayo, well said, my friend. It happens to the best of us. Respect you, pal. Yeah, huge shout out to Eddie. Eddie, I always will try to do the best I can for this community, and I can't do it on my own. So it's really good to have your guys' support.
Yeah, and to apologize, a big thing to apologize. Not everyone, have got the guts to anyway. So the top marks to Eddie.
Yeah. Saad, we loved him, the biggest celebrity after AC3, of course. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say second biggest YouTube. Maybe there should be a chart. We should do a chart. Actually, did you hear this? Nico is after me though. That's kind of maybe I am a rising star. Why would Nico with 500,000 subs go after someone who has only 4,000? Seems kind of a bit petty.
Why is he after you? I don't understand the. Is it the whole old crew bad
Who
blood
knows?
or?
But you know what? We're gonna find out probably at the London Watch show. Maybe I'm gonna ask him. But yeah, man. What are you hoping sometime in the future, getting a Lange? What do you think?
A Lange. I want a dress watch. That would be one
Mm-hmm.
of the ones I'd consider, but
Mm-hmm.
nothing too high
Nothing too
complications isn't
crazy
my thing. Yeah,
complicated,
yeah,
right?
yeah. I just a three-hander is fine for me. They do. What's it? The Saxonia. That
The
might appeal to
Saxonia,
me. Yeah,
wonderful little Saxonia. I love the Saxonia. That's also my type of my price point, Saxonia. What
yeah.
about like a date or no date?
Because it's a dress watch, it doesn't matter if it came with a date. That's fine, but I prefer watches because you don't have to change the date on them without the date. But because a dress watch you'd wear quite infrequently as well, so no date would probably be more practical. Because this one, you're not going to wear this everywhere. It's not going to be your daily wearer.
Good point, but it's got a quick date change system.
Okay, well
So
then,
see,
yeah, if that was the case, yeah,
yeah. So that's the cool thing about this Saxonia with a date that other kind of watches with a date don't have is that you have to pull out the crown,
yeah,
you have to muck around, right, until
it's a
you find
fuss.
the
Yeah,
right. Yeah. Here, I mean, you just press the button and it kind of skips the
click.
date. Click, yeah. Gotta tell you, it's a hard click too. You really have to put some force
You
into
got
it.
to give it something, huh? So
Yeah, yeah,
but that's beautiful. I mean, look at is that the seconds hand there on the dial? Beautiful,
yeah,
the GFJ or the texture of that.
yeah, yeah.
They're
It's got.
really well made watches. I hadn't heard of the Glashütte region until I went to Berlin a couple of years ago,
Hmm?
and then it was there was some German watches in the shop, and then the guy gave us a good old hey Rene. Um, sorry, I lost my train of thought there. Yeah, but then he explained the whole region and the heritage. Just a new thing, right? Gringo just
Yeah,
raised
it's
this
a
whole point. It's the
heritage.
heritage. Yeah.
Yes,
Glashütte.
Glashütte.
Yeah.
That whole
So
region, yeah, it's known for watchmaking. Like all the watchmakers were concentrated in like these towns, basically.
yeah, it's crazy. But at the price point as well, they are quite. Again, a dress watch is something I wouldn't be wearing
Hmm.
to
You actually, you know what? You might be
Office.
right. Like the date could be a bit overkill, as I'm thinking now. Because I did try to do. I took some footage. When I went to meet David H at the Lange, I had a look. I'll show you a video of that of changing a date. It's a bitch. What the? It's like broken or something. It's hard. It's hard, guys. Changing a date
Yeah,
on one of these fikers, it's
changing a date is
hard.
a
Hard work.
pain in the backside because then you have to get the
Yeah.
right 12 hours. You have to. It has to be. You have to change it to the.
Yeah. Look,
Otherwise, you
look. I'll
go
show
over
you.
12 and it goes the next day. You have to get the right time as well.
Yeah, I'll
But
show you me struggle to change the date. Here we go. Here we go. 1 second. Ooh, very interesting developments. Lange versus Vacheron Constant 1921. Oh, we're gonna look that up in just a second. PG, just a second. I'm gonna show you
yeah,
the change. And because one would think. Okay, here we go. Ooh, we got a cherished time. Hello, sir.
Hey Tim, what's going on?
Oh, you have to mute the YouTube in the background.
Okay, let me dump it. How about now? You got me?
That's perfect.
that's
How
better.
you
Hey,
doing?
cherished.
Hey,
Hey, what's going on, guys? Big fan, guys. I've been
big
following you for a
fan.
while, Tim. So for that
First
Miami
time.
trip and everything
And
with
Yeah.
you're
the
still
little
here?
guys roaming. So I figured I'd jump on and say hello.
Hey, welcome to the show. I just got, I got these two videos for you. I'll show you guys. So I was trying to film this Lange, right? So the
Yeah.
Lange one with the date. Beautiful, beautiful Lange. I just wanted to show like a bit of a demonstration of what changing a date on one of these watches feels like. So
Okay.
as you can see, oh, you really have to put in a lot of work into that. Okay, I think that was I was a little bit more prepared for it because I think I tried to do it from this angle as well, and it was like it was impossible. So it's
That was
you
okay.
really you have to force it.
Do you use your nail or your thumb tip?
Well, yeah, I mean, I think I did a little bit. Let's see.
You scratch it up. But it's an
Oh,
amazing
with
watch.
the
It looks
nail, I don't think you
amazing.
can scratch it with the nail.
No?
Yeah,
Okay.
I had to get the nail because otherwise it's hard. It's
Yeah.
hard. Cherish, what do you think about Lenges?
I don't know. I don't have any. I've been working on the Rolexes and was lucky enough to get a
Hmm.
few. But before that, it took me a while to get there. Breitling, like everyone else, and
Mm.
Omega. But then I was able to get Panda Daytona. And I know, I
Ooh.
know. I mean,
Wow,
geez,
lucky man.
You got it retail or over retail?
retail, no words, no
Wow.
words.
Another
And then
winner chicken dinner.
I know it's crazy. Now they're like, I think they're trading over 50. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So I got a Sea Dweller Red Line. I love that watch,
Beautiful.
and a Batgirl. With the Jubilee bracelet. Love it, love it, love it. So good
Very nice.
watches. But I still, I started out small and still have like, I don't know, a dozen Borealises and
Hmm.
SWIs from the old days back at Shop NBC, and my orange Seiko Monster that will never leave my collection. I love the
Mm,
Seikos. So yeah, been working
that's pretty cool.
like you.
You're
How
still
you?
going through steel sports hype. Not a
Yeah.
true collector yet, like me. Not a true
So,
enthusiast.
No, I
tell me,
know, I know, I
have you
know.
wound the watch? Have you wound the speedy, Tim? Have you
Oh,
done that?
actually, not yet. Not yet.
Not yet.
Ooh,
Oh,
scratch
CB actually, guys, makes a really good point. Tim, it's designed so you don't inadvertently change the date. Yeah, you know what? Now that I think about it, right? If they made it too
too
easy,
easy. Yeah, change the date all the
yeah,
time. Under your cuff, or
then
yeah, because it's a dress
yeah,
watch. It's definitely going under a cuff.
you go like this, and you would be changing date all the time, right?
Yeah, you'd be if you were why you'd be doing that, but
You definitely
yeah,
have to
yeah.
hold. The best way to do this is to hold the watch with both hands. I was filming with one and trying to do it with the other.
But,
It's no bueno. Okay,
Mhm.
you hold it with both hands and then you click. It's the way to do it. Okay. So just to answer, sorry. Let's do. We're gonna talk to Cherished in just a second. Let's PG $2. Lange versus Vacheron Constant 1921. For me personally, okay. For me, 1921. But
Wow.
the price is fucking ridiculous. And where the hell did they come up with? What is this? What do they want? 36,000. Now where? But
That's
where
the
did they
thing.
come up with this price?
Why?
Can you explain it? I don't know. Explain. It's the same movement that's in their other It's the only difference between this one is that they turned it to the side. So basically, it's design only. So this
But
design and they charge
you're
basically double.
you're paying for the heritage definitely with that one. That is 100% heritage hype that you're paying the extra
I don't
extra
know if it's
dollars for.
worth if the heritage is worth that much.
If people are willing to pay, then pay it. Then that's the thing, right? It's what we
Mm,
people are buying. If no one
they're
bought it, then
definitely
they'll drop
buying
it.
it. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
definitely they're buying it, and I think they're also keeping these quite limited.
Mm.
Um,
So for me, this
so
is their flagship. This one would, if you thought, for me, Vacheron,
mhm.
this is the one I'd think of because it's so iconic. It's just so different
Ooh.
to me personally.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
some
You know
people
what?
they
Yeah,
think
you
of
might be
different.
right. I also I appreciate traditional, right? So think about it this way. You know that traditional that that Swiss guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so that watch has the same. I think I am almost 100% sure it's got the same movement. Yeah, yeah,
Wow.
it does
Okay.
because it's got seconds at 6. And so if you look at this, okay, let me just make this full screen. Okay, so okay, you have to visually turn your head to the side and imagine that where the 9 is, that's where the 12 is, right? And then the crown gonna make sense because the crown is at 3.
Yeah.
Understand? So all that they did is they turned the movement sideways.
Okay. Right.
Does it make sense
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
you?
Yeah. 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 So yeah, the where the crown is,
Yeah,
they if you spin the dial round. Basically what you're
yeah,
saying.
because the
Yeah.
crown is here.
Yeah.
Uh,
And 12
because
is where 9 is. 9
yep,
and 3 is where 12 is. Right.
yes,
Mm.
yes, and then they tripled the price because he got his traditional for like 13 or something.
Wow.
That's a good
So
price.
Yeah.
I mean, I love the watch. If money doesn't matter, if it's just about the hobby, then this is probably look, this is probably the Vacheron to get, the most
Yeah.
iconic,
It's the
iconic.
most iconic. Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely.
if you were 1921, if you wore a 1921 every day, after a week, your head goes crooked.
Yeah, you could have it like you could end up like that. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
know. Wasn't it
Crooked
meant
your
for
neck.
driving though? So your hand would be on a steering wheel?
So there's two stories. One was driving. One was a priest, a preacher. Used to They did it for him so he could read his sermons and have the watch at that angle. He could tell the time.
Wow, I didn't know that.
None of those are. I mean, they're both the stories out there. I even went to the Vacheron boutique in Harrods, and that he gave both
there's
those.
also a third story.
What?
Yeah.
It's for car drivers who are praying right before the car crash. Right as when they see the
The
crash
lorry
coming,
coming at them.
I
You see
love
the
it. I love
they
it.
head-on
pray.
collision with the
They
lorry.
can say how long it is until the impending.
How long they
Ending
got
doom.
left? Oh my god.
Yeah, it's man. And we have to remember back then there was no seatbelt. That's the so
Yeah.
like you had to be quick about it. Like
I love it.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well, it's
so
a
you got time of death there.
very grim story.
Yikes.
Yeah.
But
But
it's a nice watch. Beautiful
yeah,
watch.
it's beautiful,
Beautiful watch.
freaking
Yeah.
beautiful. I think this one every day of the week. I wish that they were going like this watch. Technically speaking, right? It should be selling used at like half price. I mean, come on. Like if we were living in the normal circumstances, this would be maybe 20. But you see, it's just, I remember actually, I think I was checking like older models of these. They were 25 back
Wow.
when the Calatrava 5196, right? Because when my mom was buying that Calatrava for my dad,
Yeah.
I was doing a bit of research, right? And back then, the Calatrava that we got brand new, right? I think it cost with tax, it was $24,000, right?
Wow.
Now we could have got that Calatrava. Now it was rose gold. I think it was like 22 back then. The yellow gold was like 19. But the point is, that Calatrava used to go for 14 used. Now this was 22 used. So I was comparing like, oh, we could get this one used versus getting
Mm.
Calatrava new. But at the end, they were just like, no. It has to be Patek Philippe, a Grand Classique. And then getting it new kind of helped up build up some cred, That's the only watch that they bought. But this thing is stunning.
Have you seen the Chile? I know, but Cellini's a big no-no, but
No. I love Cellini.
I like the Cellini time. Have you seen that? Just a basic three-hand. I think it's a
Ooh,
two-hand.
I don't like Cellini time.
It's just nice and basic, and it's just like a lot of these traditionals, and it's just very similar.
Cherish time. What do you think about the Cellinis?
Not a fan. I was down on Long Island recently visiting my in-laws, and I stopped at Tonneau, and the big Tonneau at the Roosevelt Field Mall.
Yeah.
And they say they had exhibition only, but they had a root beer and they had a black sky dweller. And he said he was blowing out of the Cellinis. I saw one, and I don't know, it just doesn't hit me.
Yeah, I think it's the dials. I think they're a little bit too busy, right? Like like you look at this one, it's a little bit too busy. Complications are kind of a little bit weird.
No, but just the time one, just the basic time.
Yeah, the
with
date,
the white gold. I like them. It's just a white
like
gold
this
on
one
it.
right here, right? But like even then, like I think if they made it simpler, with the I don't understand this. The minute track on the inside of the batons. It's kind of like a little bit weird. It's unique, I guess, right? It is unique.
Yeah.
No one does it this way.
And they got the coinage sort of around the dial.
I love it. It's almost like mini fluting.
Yeah, so that's nice. If you look at the closer you look at the more you look at it, you kind of pick up little bits, some just little details. I mean, it was just something I was looking at the other day. I'm not thinking of buying one, Rob.
Yeah.
If I went to dress watch, this might be in the running with a couple of others.
I try so hard with the leather straps and the NATOs, and I just find myself always going back to the bracelets. Like today, I'm just having a few beers and just, again, trying. I got a drawer full of NATOs. Trying, and I put, I have an old school SWI, and I put a NATO on it, and it'll probably stay on here.
Let's see the SWI.
Like a minute, Let me see if I'll pop it off.
Mm-hmm.
But great dial work. I mean, back in the day, I paid probably $900 for them. The craftsmanship is unbelievable. I mean, the work on the dial and everything. But if you look at the NATO, I mean, it's a Borealis NATO. It's a beautiful C-strap.
NATO looks good.
It does. But I will show you the bracelet, which is phenomenal.
Let me show you a 1921 Breitling, by the way, guys. I don't know. This is Alan just sent me. This is Breitling.
It's got the tilted dial.
1921.
Wow, I didn't realize they made that.
I don't. I think it's a bit of a joke. I think just the dial. I don't know what the hell happened. Someone put the dial incorrectly or something. Maybe that's how. Maybe actually it was. Maybe 1921 wasn't for drivers. Maybe it started because a watchmaker did not put in the movement properly.
I don't know.
It could be. It could just be like a feature.
Okay. Let's see. So what is in your collection? Let's go from the beginning. You said you got the Panda Daytona.
I do.
At retail.
Retail, and the Batgirl and the Sea Dweller, a red line. I love that.
Okay.
And then I have some old school Invictus from way back in the day that I just couldn't
Throw
let
them in the
go.
garbage, okay? But yeah, you said you're
I
not
know,
gonna
but
throw
I
them
just
out.
love them. I love them. Some SWIs. I have Borealis, and I wanted to see what the Paganis were like, so I grabbed a couple of
It's nothing
Paganis.
to look at. What you actually bought a Pagani?
I did.
A
They're not
couple of
bad.
Paganis.
A
I know.
couple?
Listen, for like $99, it was ridiculous. Why not try it? I'm telling you, Tim. Listen, I know you're not far
Pagani
from me.
idea.
I'll let
Pagani
you
means bad, so Pagani
beat
idea.
them
It's a
up.
Pagani idea. That's why.
Hey, listen, Tim. Did you go out to see Roman yet, or I missed that? I didn't watch the 2 hour thing yet.
No. I didn't go yet. No,
All
that
right.
was just the plan. We did a bit of a fundraiser for
Okay,
the
good.
trip.
All right.
The fundraiser was successful.
Good.
So I'm going to make plans. David D already took a day off, so he will be picking me up. I think Sean is gonna be there.
Okay.
So we're all kind of going to meet up. I had another viewer who requested to go chill with us. I think what's gonna happen, we'll just go like maybe three of us, maybe four of us. We'll go say hello, maybe do a small live stream, maybe 1 hour, talk about watches, talk about a bit about gray market. Maybe we'll be featured in the video. Who
Nice.
knows? Could be interesting, could be
Super chat,
boring.
Tim.
Super chat, Mr. Smelly. Love this guy. Five
This guy's
pounds
great.
enjoying
Love
the
this guy.
stream,
Yeah.
Tim. I learned a lot about wristwatches from you and Archie. Thank
Nice.
you, Mr. Smelly. Guys, if you are frag heads, frags are fragrances. I will be appearing later tonight in about an hour and 10 minutes on his YouTube channel, Mr. Smelly.
Oh
He's
wow. Okay, I'll check that out.
yeah,
Nice. Yeah.
he's got a bit of a stream thing as well. But he's struggling. He's really struggling. Man, Mr. Smelly is struggling.
Struggling.
If you guys thought I was struggling to do YouTube,
He's struggling.
you should see this guy. I mean,
Uh.
fuck.
He's just
He
super chatting
dead.
£5.
Yeah, it's this guy. I
You're
mean,
putting him.
this is basically his last 5 pounds. He's not gonna eat tonight. I mean,
No Taco Bell. No Taco Bell for
yeah,
Mr. Smelly, huh?
he spent his last 5 pounds to super chat. I mean, he's desperate. He's desperate. It's
I can.
bad. I mean, YouTube
Wow.
guys, I'll take this. No, you don't want to be a YouTube celebrity. I mean, you know what? You know who I envy on YouTube. You know who I envy? Like, I'm super jealous.
Who?
You know whom?
Who?
That this guy, this harass this. Remember this?
Yeah.
Remember?
Like, what do you
remember
envy
this?
about him?
Yeah. He gave it his best shot. You know, he gave it his best shot, and then he had a moment of realization, like it ain't gonna happen for him. And then he just quit. He walked away from it because it's hard, man. There's all kind of fight. Like, why do I have to be in a fight with Nico Leonard? What the fuck? Why?
Why? What happened with Nico?
Well, don't worry about it. Don't worry. I don't want to take down this live stream as well. I explained it a little bit, but like
All right. I'm sorry. I missed
YouTube,
it.
yeah. YouTube is hard.
I know. I started the channel and I still have yet to upload anything. So I'm like, shit.
Yeah,
So
don't
you're
even
killing
start.
it.
You know what, dude?
Don't do it. Don't do
even
it.
bother.
Oh, Paganis are good for the guys that want.
I was actually going to say that before he said throw in the
I
garbage.
fucking
I was
love
give
it.
it to
That's
the guy.
the
Give
best.
the guy who washes
I-
the car. The Archie
I
special.
heard
That is.
that.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
I love it. See, I could take the heat. I love it. That's the best.
Yeah, that's just. It's all said in good faith, good humor.
Yeah. No, you had
Yeah.
to work your way up from the Breitlings and the Seikos and everything. And I had a large collection of Grand Seikos. Loved them. They were ridiculous. But when the Rolexes came up, I had to move the collection. I had to change it up.
Mr. Smelly says, "LOL, Tim is giving us a masterclass on live streaming today."
Uh-huh.
They're basically They're sinking. I mean, that was the last 5 pounds he had.
Tim's gonna eat
And
tonight.
I'm not even
Tim's gonna eat
I'm
tonight. He's
not
got
even
money for
joking.
food.
Right.
Yeah,
I'll have to repay his 5 pounds in his video.
Yeah.
Let's all jump on then. Let's support Mr.
Right.
Smelly and get him
I'm
dinner.
gonna
Buy Mr.
you know
Smelly
what?
dinner.
I think you know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send him the $5 super chat as well because man,
Send it back.
send it back. Because that is
I love it.
just not working for the guy. I don't know.
Oh man.
Damn.
You know, the thing is, I think. Well, I don't want to bore you with lessons in YouTube, but if there's one thing, the number one lesson that I could teach you, right here, right now, cherished, is that
Yes.
you should have started the YouTube 10 years ago.
Oh yeah. I was too busy working, so.
Yeah, but also the problem is you don't know what you really want to do in 10 years.
Yeah.
So starting a watch YouTube channel is 10 years ago is kind of pointless because you probably weren't even into wrist watches. So it's hard. It's hard.
Yeah. No, but you're killing it. You're doing a great job. I've been following you from day one.
Good thing, unlike Mr. Smelly, I can click my fingers and get super chats on demand. You know what I mean? It's
I saw you were down at McSorley's recently, so you're having a burger and a cup of beer.
And I had some Ukrainian food.
Tim
saw that.
Tim can get a Speedmaster. You know,
I got the Speedmaster. You know what I mean?
You know, forget Taco Bell, forget dinner. He can get a Speedmaster.
Yeah, all right. So, what do you think of that Speedmaster? Did you get the sapphire sandwich or?
Yeah. The sandwich.
Yeah. Nice. I saw it. They had in Roosevelt Field. They had an Omega shop. Actually, they had a tag shop on Omega shop in Toronto, and I tried the sandwich on it. It's a nice watch, but I think they wanted like 61.
The what? Oh,
6100.
Oh, I think I paid more. I overpaid. I paid full whack. I think 61. Wait, are you saying 1861 or 3861?
No, you know what? Maybe it was the Hezolite was 6100. And what did you pay for the sapphire?
Like, with taxes, it was 8,000.
Shit.
Yeah.
Has yours got the Cherish? Has yours got the open case back?
No, I didn't wind up picking it up because I'm just concentrating on Rolex. Because I think the next step I'm trying, but then as I'm putting money away, you can't catch it, as you guys know. I'm trying to get an AP. Next week it'll be up $50,000.
Yeah, they're going crazy. Everything's going crazy. Rolex and AP, everything's just flying up in price.
This
whole thing is gonna collapse like a house of cards.
You think so?
We're all cherished. I'm telling you, we're all like hamsters inside a hamster wheel.
Oh shit!
And it's all going to blow up into our faces. Saad, Tim, don't let Smelly sleep hungry. Send him back.
Give his money back, Tim.
5,000.
Don't take money from a starving man. Yeah, you can't take a starving man's £5.
What is £5 even worth American? What is that? I don't know.
Well, it's definitely less. It's definitely
$8 or something. Yeah, $9, something like that.
Oh shit!
Oh, well, it's a McDonald's meal.
His pride. Was that just his pride kicking in there, Tim? He just
here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. The choice is who's gonna eat tonight, Mr. Smelly or me. Because for dinner I was gonna get Taco Bell, and that's the $5. That's the dinner. So if I'm gonna send him the $5 super chat, then there's no Taco Bell dinner for Timmy. Timmy should not be even eating. Let's be honest. I'm trying to lose some weight. Yeah. My Speedy World, €2 opinion, blue fluted dial. Wait, fluted dial. Okay, fluted dial. Okay.
On the Cellini?
Talking about.
DJ,
no. Wrong.
No, okay. It's got to be the fluted dial, like fluted bezel, definitely.
Click the green one, the palm dial thing. Okay, here we go. I haven't seen a blue fluted dial.
I'll show you. Oh man, I clicked the wrong button. Showing a date just, man, you have to go through this whole brainwashing campaign. Then you finally arrive there. Then you have to configure. Here we go. Now, also, he didn't mention what kind of bracelet it is, but I'm assuming it's gonna be oyster.
Yeah.
Smooth bezel. Now, personally, I'm not a fan of the smooth bezel on the 36. I'll pull it up. This is what he's talking about. This one right here.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
I'll say this.
That's nice.
If it's offered, if AD says, "Hey, I have this one. Do you want it?" Yeah, you grab it. Yeah. You just you say, "Yeah, yep, I want that one right there."
Yeah.
Boom. Now, if you have freedom of choice, if you still got that freedom of choice, then you should go for this combination here with the fluted bezel, fluted dial. I would actually go on the oyster. Fuck the Jubilee, right here. Bam.
What's it look like
it's
on the
quite a bit
Jubilee?
more money.
Because there's a lot going on. The Jubilee might be too much.
Yeah.
It's gonna be way too busy. But
that does look nicer, I think.
Fluted.
Hmm.
Oh, CB $5 super chat. You gained many points with buying the Speedy. Now I know you will make it on YouTube. Another plus is you don't like Nico.
Oh,
He's my nemesis. Nico is my arch enemy.
Didn't you hang out with him in Miami though?
No, that's the
cold shoulder.
Oh,
the controversy. I think that's the original source of where it all. This lack of
it's gonna be
warmth
funny.
towards Timmy.
Because you were killing it with Paul Thorpe and the guys. That was a great, set of videos. Phenomenal. I watched it several times.
Yeah, I should make. I think. Now here's the question. I don't know if people want. Do people want the drama between me and Nico? Is that what people would you guys want me to make videos about this? The drama, Nico calling him out. I can do a call out video and then send it to
the chat or the panel, or to everyone.
To everyone, yeah, to everyone.
I don't know. But wasn't that with Archie and TPG for a bit? That was going back and forth.
Yeah. Should I start something like that?
Nah, I don't think so. Nah. I'm going to say
no.
But
what will you gain from that? I mean, I don't see what you would actually.
What do you mean?
Benefit you? Would you think you gain views from having this fight on YouTube?
I think there's a lot.
And then at the London Watch Show, you're gonna have
I mean, if you think about it, right? If you think about it, when Archie started doing those negative videos against the Timepiece Gentleman, right? Finally, Timepiece Gentleman was addressing it, right? He addressed it, and then he got a lot of followers from that. I don't know.
Did he? I don't know.
Yeah, but that's because Timepiece Gentleman rates. If you meant Timepiece Gentleman was very hot, I mean, he's still a big name. If you mention his name, you get more views. Would Nico give you that kind of exposure?
I don't know.
That's a good question.
That's the thing, right?
I'm asking the viewers, right?
Yeah.
What do they say? What do the viewers say?
Hang out. They're divided.
Hang out.
Tim, you should do a flex and stretch with the community.
What does he mean?
I think exercise. Nico can tolerate only one teenage watch guy on YouTube himself. Ouch. Mothred, no, don't do it. And Brent says, do it.
Do it. Oh,
confirm that Nico is less than 5 feet 7 inches. I think he might be.
Easy to choose. Confirm that Nico is less than 5 feet 7. Yeah, he's not the tallest.
No.
In all honesty, but you know what? I'm not. I don't have the time to do this drama. I'm writing drama for Archie. Reached out, said, "Hey, we need drama here on Archie Luxury. We're dying." He asked me to write something up, so cooked up a bit of a script there.
That'd be fun.
Leave the drama to women. All right, good point. Hey, we'll see.
But Tim, you're not even making your watch videos. You're not making your watch videos yet. Why did you make that one?
Sorry. Say it again.
You're not even making your watch videos yet. Why would you? Where would you get the time to make an anti-Nico one, or two, or however many you want to do?
Yeah. No, you're right. It's okay, Tim. Get the Taco Bell. Ooh, the super chats were okay.
He's getting the $5 box, I think.
Yeah. All right. That's cool. That's cool. I'm glad to hear that. CB Tim, Nico is friend of Roman. You fight with him, you cut yourself from Roman. Ooh.
And Paul Thorpe as well. You see, you'd be creating a lot of, if when you come to London, it'd be a bit weird.
Yeah.
Are you definitely
obviously,
going
I'm
to
not
go to
gonna
London?
do it. Look, honestly, I don't even have the time to do that nonsense, right? Because I have a lot of kind of real content to focus on. René de la Ponce, 2 years, leave the drama to Marcelo time. Soy boys. Good point. Good point. Yeah. Ooh, Archie stick wears off fast. Yeah, it took a lot of that whole fiasco that was created, right? It took a lot of time for me to fix it up, right? To get Archie to the London Watch Show.
Yeah.
I spent a lot of time in the background, many phone calls. Tim, check the phone. I have your pictures. Ooh, what's the pictures? Let's see here.
Oh, wow.
Oh shit. I always press like the wrong button.
Hmm.
What's the picture? What's the picture? Oh, shoot. Oh, he's got the watch. Oh, but the picture is really crappy.
Which watch? The
This
brightening?
one right there. This one right there.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
it's beautiful.
fluted dial. Okay. Has
Yeah.
he got the fluted bezel as well?
Yeah, fluted bezel. This one right here, this combination that I just recommended. So basically, the recommendation is this: if you can get it with the fluted bezel, it's worth the extra money. This is what I would get if you can't. If you can't, if you just offered one with a dome bezel, fucking take it, man. It's still beautiful. It's just not perfect. There's no perfect watch. It's just a little bit different.
Yeah.
Thank you. High road, no drama. Yeah. Can you bring me up to speed? No. Do you have to become a member? I spoke about that. Then I had to take it down. Yeah. Yeah. Tim,
I
what
think
do
the
you
community
need
is
is a
against.
video. It's you and Nico making peace.
Yeah, I was thinking that you could do a video saying,
Yeah.
"Do you have a problem with me? If so, let's talk it out," rather than
Yeah.
slagging him off. Oh, you're this, you're that, and just
Right.
that would be a good one because that's not putting him down. Plus, you're getting out. If you think he's got a problem with you, you seem quite convinced he has. It's up to him to answer that then.
Yeah.
Almost 100% sure.
And that you could do that a video saying, "Is there a problem?" And I'm sure a lot of people would watch that.
Cool. My Speedy World, no offer. No offer. Trade and will pay bottom line 8,500. So basically, he's gonna have to pay 8,500 for the one with a domed bezel.
The smooth bezel. Yeah.
Basically, he's paying the fluted bezel price for the domed bezel.
Oh.
That sucks.
Yeah.
No, that's like that's a bit of a bitter pill to swallow.
Well, how big is your wrist, Tim? Can you support a 36 millimeter?
Yeah, I have a whole video about this.
Okay.
I have Explorer 1,
Right.
36.
Got
And
it.
I made a video comparing the 36 to this type of watch, but it was on the Jubilee. And they're both kind of great. They're both great little pieces. The Datejust with the fluting actually wears bigger.
Okay.
Because it's got the sparkle around the bezel. Makes it kind of better. Makes it look bigger. Oh, and here, check this out. This is the picture of his watch. Let me see that. I want to dox it by accident.
Okay.
Oh, there it is.
See that?
Yeah.
Oh, but that's not a fluted.
The dial's
Whoa.
different, isn't it? Yeah.
Just careful there.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. So that's just a blue dial, not the
Right.
blue fluted dial.
Nice. I can't do a 36. I have a Breitling 38 Windrider, and I let my wife wear it because I feel like I'm wearing a dime, a little postage stamp. I need like 40,
REG. Welcome to the show. And Air King Ben, good morning. I like how we started with the Lange, then transitioned into Rolex. AD in Edinburgh yesterday.
All roads lead to Rolex.
They always do.
But it's all about where the viewers lead us.
True.
With the super chats, we kind of got straight aside.
How big is your wrist, Cherished? You got like 7 inch. I mean, what
Seven
wide
and
is
a
your
half, seven and
face?
three quarters.
Okay, so that a 36 would definitely be too small
Yeah.
for you then.
So even though I have the panda and the Batgirl, the red line just looks money. It just feels good.
Hmm.
I've always liked the weight. I want to feel the weight. That's why I was first into Breitlings. I would kill for Platona, but they just went crazy. I'd have to
I
hold them
remember
out.
holding one at the AD. They had it in the display window.
No way.
74,000. Yeah,
How much?
74.
74.
Oh my goodness! I'd have to. I don't know. Sell a house and a car and a kidney out. I don't know.
Yeah, Spencer had one at the BQ show.
You know
Wow.
what?
They get
Like if I
dial.
was offered one, I'll tell you what, I wouldn't take it. Like let's say if I
No,
was offered one for 74,000,
you
right?
wouldn't take it.
I wouldn't take it. Like I would have right. Like if I would have to sell my watches, right? I would have to sell the steel one, maybe sell the Pepsi, maybe Cermet, right? Like I would have to sell basically all my watches to raise
Yeah.
74,000. I don't want it. You know what?
Yeah.
Even though, yeah, it's financially
Well,
Right.
that's
right.
like an
It is,
investment, isn't it? I mean, if
yeah.
you'd buy that, I mean, for some people,
It's too
that's
heavy
their
to
normal
wear.
watch.
It's too heavy to wear.
Is it that heavy? Have you held it?
Hell yeah,
It
it
is
is,
heavy. Yeah.
Really?
It's heavy.
dude. It's like, man, it's like wearing 4 of the steel Daytonas on your wrist.
Really?
Yeah, it's just it is like it's like you're holding some dark matter or something. It just draws you down. Now, there was a
I
guy. I was in what's it called? Where were we? In Spain? We were in Spain, and we were on the hike, and there was a guy wearing a Platona. It was not even like big hike, but man, it killed him. He couldn't make it. He
what?
Was
gave
it
up.
real?
To
Was
watch?
it? Was it a real one?
Oh yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
I I asked him to show me because I was checking it out. He
Wow.
drove there from. He said he said he was from Switzerland, so he drove all the way uh to to it was like was staying it was near where were we staying? Fuck. So some kind of monastery was there. I forget all these locations, but it was near Barcelona basically. And yeah, so he drove there. That's what he wore. He said he had a couple of pieces, quite a collection.
Yeah.
But that was the worst watch to wear on the freaking hike to a mountain.
I don't know. The heaviest watch I had, I think, was a Super Avenger. Beautiful
Yeah.
watch. It had the volcano dial.
Mm-hmm.
Loved it.
Mm.
But I traded it to move up. But that was heavy. You think it was heavier than that?
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a really small watch, but it's extremely heavy. You're not gonna believe it how heavy it is. It doesn't. It is. It's almost. It's a little bit of also psychological trick. Because it looks small and frail, kind of like the standard one. It just looks like a
Yeah.
light piece, like something
Yeah.
like this, like this Explorer One, like
Right.
nothing. This is just like weighs nothing. It's just air. But you pick it up, you're like, fuck, this thing is ridiculous.
Really? That's how I felt about the back row when I first picked it up on a Jubilee. I'm like,
Mm,
where is the weight behind it? There's nothing.
mm. Oh, look at this, Scott B. I bought my Platona Daytona in
Wow.
2016 for
Shit.
49,000 brand new from
49,000.
David SW. Wow.
Wow.
So basically, whoever sold it to him, they sold it probably for 45, maybe
45, that's fair.
yeah, to David SW. That is just wild.
And what is it, like 150 now? Or one and a quarter?
Man, I think they might be 200 by now. I mean, let's just check. Look.
Jeez.
Jesus.
I mean, these listings are ridiculous. Platinum. Oh, no. Oh, shit.
Shit,
I
you weren't
told you.
kidding.
Yeah, damn.
It's
200.
insane. Well, there's one for, I see there's one for 170, right?
That's
Yeah,
not
but they
even
don't
a
have
diamond one.
that. You know that. They don't have
Yeah. This
There's
is
a
so
diamond one there. How much
inflated.
is that?
Jesus Christ. I've seen this one at
220. Yeah.
when I went to pick up a piece with Chris. He was picking up a meteorite dial Pepsi. The guys had this one in stock. This was on here on the
Wow.
47th Street.
And you
This
saw that?
might
Yeah.
actually be them. Let's see. Where is it? On request. Oh,
How much is that at retail?
who knows? Who
I
knows?
mean, it's nearly 500,000 there. Jeez.
Yeah. I held this one. This thing is insane.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know? Look at this.
That is stunning. And it's got the baguette on the hour markers too.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Baguettes, yeah. Completely unusable. CB Platinum is denser than gold, but you get used to quickly. Yeah, I guess if you wear it every day, man, I'll tell you what, it makes you feel like a fucking badass, like a
I would
badass
think
motherfucker.
so. Yeah. Yeah.
Like you feel all that weight. Man, you're sitting, this is why all these guys, they sit like this with their hand kind of limp, because it's dead after holding the Platona whole day.
Jeez. But that dial, what did you think of the dial? I never saw it in person. Was it insane, the ice blue dial?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It is nice. It is very nice.
Yeah, you've
Very-
seen it too, Night?
It's also
Yeah, I've
very
seen it. Yeah.
classic.
So at the BQ Watches show, they had the diamond dial, the diamond indices, not the bezel.
Not the bezel, yeah.
And
The
yeah,
bits.
but it's very. I'm see if I got a photo. It's a really nice, really nice watch. It is.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
you're
would love
wearing
to see
something
that
special.
dial. Yeah, that dial in person's got to be insane.
I'm shocked how many there are on the market actually. Well, I don't even know. You know what? These are probably not even real listings. To be honest,
I would agree.
it's just nonsense. It's a stickered ones too. And whoever bought one for investment, fuck me dead.
Imagine getting it for 46 and then being able to spin it out for 250. Jeez.
Yeah, you're lucky, man. You're a lucky man, Scott. Very lucky.
Absolutely.
Wild stuff. Wild stuff. Oh, Eddie Vasallo, executive story editor. Eddie, thank you so much for becoming a member again. Really, really appreciate that, dude. Support. It really helps, guys. The memberships, the memberships is why on the quiet nights I could do the show and be like, I'm not worried. There's no super chats. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Because I have members, the member backing. Unlike Mr. Smelly, I know that I could, at the end of the day, I'm still able to afford the Taco Bell. Tin tickers.
Hey, how you doing?
You're late.
Hey,
What's going on,
tickers.
man?
I told you I was going late. I told you I
No,
was
I'm
going to a
just
gig,
kidding.
man.
I'm
A gig. 10 minutes.
This is,
Home in
Wow,
6
that
minutes.
is beautiful.
Home in
I'm
6
gonna have to
minutes.
let me turn this
Oh,
light off 1 second.
Yeah, let me see.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, that's with the baguettes, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. That could be a one watch collection, don't you think?
Yeah,
Mm,
definitely, especially at the price. But yeah,
No. Yeah, it could be, but at the same time, I don't know. Can it? Because
I
it's
don't
so
know.
heavy.
It is a sickness.
yeah, it can. I
don't
mean,
know.
come on, you should.
I think I could do it. If that was my one watch, I think I could do it.
Yeah,
That and a couple of
Okay.
Seikos, like the orange monster, maybe a black monster, just to kick around, and maybe a couple of Casios, G-Shocks.
yeah, because no one could say anything to you if you had that. You're wearing the Seiko, and they say, "Oh, you've only got Seiko." So this is my real watch.
Nobody says anything, right? Exactly. That is a
Mm.
flex and a half.
I don't know if I could go with just one though.
What? I know.
That is hard, One watch, one exit watch. Now the unfortunate thing is that a speedy like this one cannot be one and only because no waterproofing. So actually, let me wind it up a little bit.
Now that can't go in the water at all.
Well, it's got like 30 meters water resistance.
So it's
You're not
splash
going to go
proof.
30 meters. I mean, you can splash pretty good.
Wash your hands with it. That's it.
You can go to the
Yeah.
swimming
Yeah, that's
pool,
about
can't
it.
you?
Splash proof.
Go to,
Yeah.
go to the swimming pool, can't you? That's not 30 fucking feet.
I don't know. You have to be careful. You have to be very careful with this piece.
It can go in space, so that's fine. You can take
Yeah,
it with
that's
you.
fine. Yeah.
Right. How funny is that? It can go in space, but it can't go in the bottom of.
Yeah, I know exactly.
It makes no
Can't
fucking
go in the
sense.
swimming pool. Can't go in the swimming pool, but you can go to
Right.
the moon.
Take it to the moon, but do not go in the tub with it. Absolutely not.
Exactly.
Hello,
Who we got?
Cam.
Hey guys. I'm not gonna be on here. I cannot hear you guys right now. But I have an unboxing for you, Tim.
It's all a scam, man. It's all a scam.
Unboxing.
Scam. It's making a brew. It's a scam.
What?
You said you got an unboxing for us later today. I'm gonna be I'm wrapping up in 40 minutes. We can do it on the after show.
Weren't you looking for the long jeans? Did you pick one up?
Yeah, that works.
Oh, he's gone.
He's gone.
Bam.
He does want to spoil the surprise. So.
He's got to watch a bit of an unboxing. Always love a bit of unboxing. Always cool. Fortunately, oh yeah, I did made a video. I'm gonna try to edit it. Maybe today. Maybe during some quick break. Tick King. We always love Cameron. And the way he started his freaking journey is very disappointing. He's been listening to a lot of flippers, and they set him on the wrong path. Is this the Platona you just showed us?
Yes.
Yeah, man.
It's a beautiful watch. I just want to see it in person once, with the brown, bezel. I don't know. It just looks gorgeous.
Yeah, Rolex knows how to do color combinations. They're like timeless. I
agree.
Yeah, I think they're like complementary color. Whatever. They have color science, so they do it. When they do colors, they're just freaking perfect. And what about a one and done two-tone Explorer? Yes, actually, you know what?
You could do it?
Yes, I
Really?
Two-tone is a one and done?
Yeah, two-tone Explorer, because Explorer 1, remember, the two-tone Tim.
Yeah.
Technically, this is all you actually need in life. I had that twin time, right? Now, I would prefer to go with the Explorer 2, but the problem with Explorer 2 is that it is a little bit oversized. So I think as a one and forever done, this could be an exit piece. Get the two-tone one and just fuck off into the other. I could do that.
Yeah.
Listen, it could always be the next chapter of my life. You never know. I mean, I am. There is something wrong with me, so we never know where the live streaming world will go. And everything is just moving so quickly. It's been 1 year. A lot of characters came. A lot of characters went. This and that. This that. So yeah, and I have some interesting plans that I want to do. I want to make some really, really high quality video about some collectors, and we'll see. I'm starting a new channel basically where I'm gonna put like just next level stuff. That's where the fun. That's where I'm gonna be. Grab yourself a cup of brew. Show us the brew.
Absolutely, the brew.
There you go.
Remember,
and what's on the wrist? On the wrist?
On the wrist. On the wrist, of course. The wrist.
Ooh.
FXD.
Still the honeymoon period.
World. Yeah, still. Yeah, well, I went to a gig tonight. I couldn't really take any of BQ's watches because I didn't want to damage them. You know what I mean?
Be careful, yeah.
Well, you did last time though. You took that, even though you hadn't got it.
Well, I must admit, I did. I wore this because it's mine. Was the moment I got it. I wore
You knew
it
you were going to
time.
buy it. Yeah,
Right.
you knew you were going to
I
buy
did.
that.
You're right.
Yeah.
I just knew it was fucking mine. I did. You're right. I wore it all the time when I got it. Yeah. Just knew it had to be. But no, we've got to be careful, haven't you, wearing other people. I wanted to take it, but I thought, okay, it's a safe place. I'm driving. I'm not going to get mugged. But imagine a car accident or something and he's mad and I've got a fucking watch on that's not mine.
Shitter
you
on.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've thought of that in the past. I can't crash the car now. My watch is too expensive.
Yeah.
Which one of your?
I can't drive, because my
Guys,
watch
that's
is too
actually that's a
expensive.
legitimately good question from Tickers. Which watch do you guys want to die on the wrist with? Which
The
one?
1921. The 1921, right? You've already told us. You could just check the time.
Yeah.
While you're
FXD
playing.
fuck the world. That's me. FXD fuck the world.
Not the SMP. Tickers, how are we doing with the SMP now?
SMP.
What's going on?
Right. Not yet, man. Not yet. What I am going to get from
Come on,
Spencer,
man.
I am going to get a Seamaster Pro from him. Not that year, but it's going to be the same size. I'm going to try one on. Unless, I'm going to get a Seamaster Pro and try it on.
Nice.
So I'll get the feel of it. I noticed he had one in, so I'm going to get one.
I just gifted my son a Milgauss Bluesy. Maybe that would be the one. He just graduated college was with an engineering degree, and that was like the perfect gift. That watch in person is stupid.
A Bluesy or
Oh
an
my
engineering
goodness!
degree.
That green dial. Oh my! The green bezel. I'm sorry. The green sapphire crystal. Oh my goodness! Insanity in the wild. Beautiful.
You know what? I have
What
no
is
idea
that
what.
for?
You know what this is for?
Taking bracelets out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Taking the bracelet out. You
All
put
right,
that
nice.
in.
Is that Virgin?
Squeeze.
Virgin?
And pull out. Virgin, yeah, Virgin.
Oh, that
Virgin
Virgin,
tool.
great. I've got some Virgin shit as well. They're brilliant. Yeah, the best.
How come you have more Virgin and more tools than me?
Who, me?
That makes no sense.
Well, because I'm a fucking proper watch enthusiast, aren't I?
Proper.
Proper watch enthusiast. Not all Rolex.
Unlike you, Tim.
Yeah, not
You know,
Rolex, man.
Rolex Porter or something, you know?
I bet if you had $100,000 Rolex, you wouldn't fucking drop the strap out yourself. You go to a fucking AD and pay to the fucking nose to have it done.
That I saw something on TikTok. Emotional damage. Right now.
Yeah, emotion. Yeah, emotional damage.
Oh yeah, I can fucking emotionally damage. I can emotionally damage fighters all fucking day. Ask the rest of the panel. I'm fucking famous for it. Bring it on.
Love it.
I can't drink tonight. I'm on tablets. I'm fucking pissed off. So fucking watch
What's the
it,
matter?
everybody.
Bad day or what?
Sorry?
Do you have a bad day, Ticker, or what's going on?
No, I've had a great fucking day, but I've got my eczema's flared up and I've got a skin infection, so I'm on antibiotics.
Take some pills.
So I can't fucking drink.
You can't.
Okay, I'm gonna.
No.
If I do any more moves with this thing, I'm gonna scratch up the case back. I think I know what happened to Rolex, because I remember Rolex went to have his bracelet changed, and this tool looks like it's so easy to change the case back. Fuck me, this is not easy, man.
Well, so when you go to an AD and have your watch fucked up, what?
He went, and I think what happened was the sales assistant. She saw this tool. She thought that, oh, this is no big deal. I could do it myself, because this looks like it was designed for morons. You just put it in, squeeze, and it's out. But actually, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't know where the hell am I supposed to be putting it in.
What was she? Was she the toilet cleaner? Was she actually selling?
The light is all wrong.
She's walking off the street. Yeah, who was she?
Yeah, she's probably the fucking cleaner. She probably cleaned the bog and she went out. And
why did this guy want me to change his strap? Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to swap my toilet brush for some Bergen shit, so I'll just try and fucking change this.
This is hard. This is hard. And also, look, I'm handling the watch at the same time, and I'm touching the tool to the watch, and I think I just scratched it all up.
Fuck me, Dad.
Guys, if you don't know what the hell you're doing, better not touch the tools. Watch some videos.
What's that tool for? For what? You said you got the back. You said someone tried to use it to get the back off a watch.
No, not the back. The bracelet. The bracelet.
Get the bracelet off.
He did say case back, but he meant bracelet. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you got to take one of the
spring
screws
bars.
out and open it.
Yeah.
True watch professionals wouldn't say the back when they meant the bracelet. You see?
No, that's not what I said.
You said the back. Trust me.
No. I said he went to change the bracelet, and they scratched up his back, his case back.
You didn't actually say that, but never mind. You didn't.
That's what I wanted to say. That's what I said in my mind.
Yeah.
But when it came out of my mouth,
that's what the voices were saying.
So I'm taking you put that on either side of the pins, and it pulls the pins in. Is that what you do?
String
well,
bars.
yeah. So there is a place if you have like high quality spring bars. So I look at that at the Explorer 2, right, and I can see it where I have to fit it, right.
Yeah.
The problem is there's not enough light, and these points, they're so fine that you have to be very, very careful when you're putting it in, because if you touch, if you touch anything else with these things, man, this is a sharp edge. You're gonna scratch up. Basically you're gonna ruin the case back. Let me show you. Wait. Let me show you.
I just do one side only. I don't fuck about that. I just do one side, and it does it.
No. Look how fine that is.
Yeah, fuck about with that.
With this thing, you can easily start engraving the case backs.
Yeah, I thought they were little forks. They're not, huh? Just like little.
No. There are little forks, but they're so fine that if you touch this anywhere else, you're gonna start making those hair. Literally, I'm telling you, I can start engraving on the back with this tool.
Shit.
Yeah, this is so fine. I mean, I can touch it, and it's like pinpoint sharpness.
Wow.
Be so careful. This is a tool not to be fucked with.
Right. No, I listen. I use this one.
Watch some videos.
Tim. Tim.
Yeah, no, that's a completely different caliber. That's
a Bergen one. That's a Bergen one, and I use that end there for that, and it works.
See, but the thing is, with that one, you will scratch up that part on the inside of the lugs. Because
are you really bothered about doing that on the inside of the lugs? Fucking how anal can you get? Come on.
No, that's just what I'm saying. But technically, the reason you want this tool is because if you use it properly, you squeeze both sides of the spring bar,
like the toilet cleaner at the fucking AD,
and you pull it out easy, and it doesn't scratch anything. But if you don't use this properly, you send your watch straight to hell with all kinds of
I use tape and a screwdriver. Yeah. I tape, so and then
you push it with the screwdriver.
Slide it back on the tape.
I correct myself. The woman who scratches watch up is now probably the toilet cleaner.
Put the two down and step away from the Rolex. Assistant. I love it.
She was a sales assistant. Now she's a fucking shit. Now she's the shitter cleaner.
She's cleaning bathrooms at Starbucks.
Yeah, correct. Yeah. She's standing behind the counter saying, "Do you want McDonald's?" saying, "Do you want large fries with that?"
Oh man.
Bert
Timmy, have you used it?
Huh?
Have you taken a bracelet out with that tool?
Have I ever taken the bracelet out with this tool?
Yeah, on another.
I never did. No, it just arrived in the mail. I never owned the tool like this, but I'm gonna need this tool because I'm gonna be changing bracelets on the Omega.
Yeah,
for my marketing pictures. So
let's see you do it. Come on, ratings go. Let's see you do it. Let's see you practice.
Our Tim straps.
You want me to try doing it? Let's try. Okay, 1 second.
Now live.
Live. Get the camera on it.
Actually, Tim, Birmingham did a video on how to change straps. I don't know. Have you seen that? He's got a few videos.
Well, I can imagine what it's like to change. Yeah. The thing is, though, I mean, it's a bitch because you got a bracelet here, right? So I have to let the bracelet run over it. I mean,
you can even open that up. You can take the spring bar out.
I would agree. Open the bracelet before you try to take it off.
It's easier that way.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Tim's lazy, so.
Question:
Have you got? You're gonna get scratches.
Have you got something to push? Have you got something to push the pins out on the bracelet on the clasp? So you can, but you haven't got one of them, have you?
He's gonna kill us because he's trying to concentrate.
This isn't gonna end well.
How can you undo the bracelet without?
This is not gonna end well. There you go.
Oh shit!
There you go.
Oh shit!
It's easy. Look.
Hey, everybody, look at that. Ooh, Timmy!
A world first. This is a world first. Watching Timmy change the bracelet, ready for the new straps.
Send money now! Send money now! Ooh,
look, Eddie! Wow!
You are now hypnotized.
Super chat, Tim, big super chat.
Oh shit! It worked. It worked. Eddie Massaro.
Eddie's
I think I
back.
just hypnotized him. I don't know if I'll be able to put it back in though. It's stuck.
Oh,
Oh
stuck?
shit.
It hasn't sprung out and onto the floor, has it?
Okay, no, it's still
Oh, I hate
it's
when
good.
that
It's good.
happens.
Eddie,
Cool.
50 euros. These live streams are like a night out for many of us. We're
I
all
love it.
probably Saturday at home alone and watching, but feels like we're out with friends at the pub. That's why this is so great. Sorry again for being that guy last night. Eddie, dude, it's no big deal. It was good experience for me because I never kind of dealt with this situation, but it's always, it's good that
But
it was a
double
good
bubble for me.
fan of
I've
the
been on a
show
night out, seen live music, and come back for the stream.
and come
Great
back
for
for the
me.
stream.
Double bubble for me, mate. Tell
Yeah.
you.
A double.
If it copped off, I would have chucked her and said, "Sorry, I've got to go and watch Tim's live stream." You know what I mean?
You see Tim, yeah.
Yeah.
Tim and the
I gotta-
boys.
Sorry, love.
Hey.
Sorry, love. Can't bone you tonight. I've got to go watch fucking Tim's live
Tim,
stream.
I'm so
yeah.
afraid you're gonna drop that. You better put it down now.
I don't know how to put it back in though.
That's
Do the
all
rest
right.
later. Off air. Do the rest off air.
Yeah,
Wait,
off
let me
air.
see if
That's
I
the
scratched
best,
up the side of the
That's the
cake.
best advice. Yeah.
Yes, I
Hair,
agree.
any hairline scratches? I
Oh, it
think
gives
I
it
did it
character, Tim.
perfectly.
Don't worry.
Guys, no hairline scratches. This is why. See, tickers, take a look here. Let me show you something. This is why.
Yeah. Back up a
Don't
little
give me an
bit.
education
Let
on
me make
fitting
it full
bracelets, mate. I've
screen.
done a fucking lot of them. Trust me.
Check it out.
I've done a
Wow.
lot of
So,
links, a lot of
Wait.
bracelets. Will
Wait.
it focus today? Will it
You
focus
see
this
that?
year?
No hairline scratches on either side.
Yeah.
I bet I
Okay.
could find one with a
Ooh,
fucking
and
loop,
look at that
mate.
movement, guys.
I bet with
That
a loop
movement
I could
is
fucking
sick.
find one. Trust me.
1 second.
Yeah.
Look at that. This is why we went for the sapphire sandwich.
I
The
love it.
struggle.
Love
Yeah.
It looks damn good.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the
Guys.
power reserve on that?
I think 50, 54, 58, 54.
Wow.
Oh, did
Thank
you
you.
check the chrono has its own power reserve? Remember we were talking about this the other day. Did you? Is that true?
Oh,
No, I
didn't.
I found the site about it. You know what I said about what happens is you put the chrono on, and then when it runs out of power, the chrono will stop first, and the watch will carry on till it ends the power.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Thank you, Eddie, and everyone who helped me, contributed to this speedy. Hopefully, it'll allow us to grow the audience and so that we can, sustainably do these shows every single night, twice per night, like I've been doing for the past
I know.
like
You've been
3
killing
weeks.
it.
Huh?
Killing it. You've been
Killing it, man.
I can't even keep
Yeah.
up.
And
I
we even had
know.
lunch with him today in the Ukrainian restaurant. He's just taken over YouTube.
I know. I was watching that.
Sorry
and
about
this
that.
popped
I
up,
actually
so
got
I had to
hungry. I
look.
was hungry when I saw that. I thought that cabbage and the Frankfurt and the sausage thing.
Oh,
That was looked good.
night wristwatch, man. I mean, that food was so delicious. I feel
Wasn't.
really bad. I was on it. I didn't know about that place. I mean, because you gotta agree with me, it was so sus. Like from the outside, it doesn't look like
Yeah,
restaurant.
it wasn't the sort of place you'd. Yeah, what
Just going to a basement
Yeah.
to get killed or
Yeah.
something. That's what it
wearing
looked
your
like. I mean,
wearing your Daytona Panda. Yeah.
Oh, right.
yeah.
You're never coming back.
I literally, you know what? I literally waited to go inside. That's why the live stream starts on the inside, because I was waiting on the
Okay.
outside until I saw somebody going in. And when I saw like a man with a small child walk in, I thought, okay, I have nothing to worry
That's
about.
safe.
Yeah. I was like,
Send the
man,
kids in first.
yeah,
You
kids
go in
first.
first.
This is
Yeah,
Tim's
kids
strategy. Don't wait until a 6-year-old is not
Right.
afraid to go inside.
Send the
Women
canary
and
down.
children
Yeah.
first, please.
Yeah.
Women and children first.
Well, it was
Tim,
freaking
Send the
Tim,
canary
can I-
down down the mine
Tim,
first.
can I
yeah.
ask you why?
Yeah.
Tim, why are you finishing in 20 minutes? What's going on? What's
Oh, I'm
largely-
going on Mr. Smelly's live stream. Mr.
Oh, yeah?
Smelly, he's a fellow
Fragrance.
YouTuber. He's a
He is.
fragrance
YouTuber.
YouTuber.
Oh, I see. You're abandoning
And he
watches for smelling.
gave
I'm
Tim his
going for
last
the
£5.
leads, guys. I'm going. Oh, actually, you know what? I need to fix this watch before I go on because I want to show it to him and his in his community. So, one second, guys. Just give me a second. Just talk amongst yourself. I'm gonna try to put the bracelet back on without scratching
I
the
hope you
watch.
don't scratch it. I have fingers crossed.
Yeah, don't worry. Yeah.
Concentrate. Don't listen to us.
No.
Yeah, don't scratch it. Have you got some tape? It's good to put some tape on it and just.
Always tape. Yes, that's what I'm
I
saying.
should have.
Tape
I
on
should have.
it.
Painter's tape, any kind of tape.
We haven't got any. He's fucking
No.
lazy. You can't
He
go
probably
and
has.
buy
Yeah, you
some.
got to get it. Yeah, he has it. Probably loads on that shelf behind him, but it's no.
But he's too lazy to
Oh,
go and
yeah.
get it.
You're too
Yeah,
lazy to just
right.
reach out and go and get it.
Reach
I
out
know
and get
there's a
it.
lot of
Yeah.
shit on that shelf. There's got to be tape somewhere.
Yeah.
Gotta be
gotta
tape.
be.
There has to be tape there on the floor or something, maybe.
Yeah, on the floor,
So-
definitely.
Who
Yeah.
did you watch? Tickets. Who did you go and see?
I went to a Queen tribute band actually.
Oh, nice,
They
cool.
were brilliant. And I mean, let's have a look. 86. I went to see Queen twice. So at Main Road and I saw Nebworth. Nebworth was the biggest show they've ever done. 120,000 people. It was the last show with Freddie ever. And that was brilliant. And I was 20, so I loved it. So I knew all the words to all the songs, and the band were just brilliant. And I just took shitloads of pictures. Got some pretty good pictures, I think. I'll get them processed in a couple of days. Sung my head off to all the words. Left
Okay,
it.
nice. What's your favorite?
Left-
What's your favorite tune then from Queen?
I like Hammer to Fall actually because there's a great guitar solo in it. There's a superb guitar solo in it. I love them all. I just think they're great. I just remember. So left there at 10 o'clock. Home in 6 minutes. Job done.
Yo, it's hard. How the hell do I put this back? I don't think I'll be able to do it.
Really?
It's gonna take me more than 20 minutes.
Tim, go get some tape. You're gonna fuck it up.
What are they called?
Leave it to the
Put the
London
end-
Watch Show, and I'll do it for you in 2 minutes.
Just put the end link in, and then just put the spring. Just push one spring bar in, and then the other one.
But
You've gotta
this
go for
thing
the
is
back.
you can't
One
you
side
can't
spring
put
bar.
one. You have to squeeze both.
No, it's crap. That's why
You can do one at a time.
You just
Yeah,
use the
you can
tool.
use one at a time. You can use one side at a time, maybe.
And obviously, you're doing it from the back, aren't you? You're not doing it from the front. You're doing it from the back.
Nothing is guaranteed
I
here
hope
on this
so.
show.
Yeah.
Tickers.
Tickets,
Yeah.
that was great.
Yeah.
He's worried about the back lugs. He's effing up the
Yeah.
front lugs.
We've not met before, have we, Cherished? We're not. No, we
No,
haven't
sir.
met.
No, it hasn't.
No.
No. Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Yeah. I'm the
Anything, Tim?
I'm the Northern Sarcastic.
This
I'm the
is
Northern
so
Sarcastic
hard.
one.
And
Dude,
he's pleased
Tim,
to
you
meet you
look
too.
He picks his head up like he's delivering a fucking baby or something, and then he goes back down.
Be baptized.
I love it. I'm back. I'm up. The head is crowning. I can't find it.
The lugs are crowning.
It always pops out.
I have that fucking problem.
I love it. I love it. Crazy.
If I'm able to somehow do this, it's gonna be
Yes.
quite a lesson.
It will
know
be.
what?
Yeah, it'll be good. It'll be
This is the
Meeting's
longest
gold.
time I've ever known any fucker put a bracelet on. My God, seriously.
yes. I mean, taking it off's the hard bit. Putting it on's the easy part.
Tickers, we were talking earlier. I know you're a NATO guy. How do you stay with the NATOs and don't go back to, and you don't feel the need to go back to the bracelets all the time?
Well, sometimes I do actually, because I've got a Steinhardt Ocean Vintage Military, which is like the Mills Sub
Beautiful.
5517.
I know it, yeah.
And actually, last week I put it on the bracelet for the first time. When I got the watch 2-3 years ago, I took it off the bracelet straight away and put it on
Straight away.
NATO. And I never even unwrapped the bracelet. The bracelet still had that blue tape all over it because I never took the
Wow.
bracelet off. So last week I put the bracelet on. It looks okay, but I'm just a NATO guy, sort of that thing. That's what I like. But occasionally a bracelet.
I try. I just got a beautiful limited edition Squallion with the brown dial, and it came on this beautiful Milanese band. I took it out to try a NATO and a black ostrich with white stitching. Beautiful.
Yeah.
But I just feel like this is going back on soon. I can't do it.
I mean, all right. Some watches do just like the No Time to Die I borrowed a couple of weeks ago. That Milanese bracelet. That has a Milanese bracelet, and that needs to stay on that.
Yeah, that looks nice.
Looks really nice on the Milanese bracelet. So, yeah, occasionally I do. I mean, if I got a Black Bay 58, I'd probably swap around between the bracelet on and off and NATO. How I feel that would get swapped around quite a bit. I think
58 it's a strap.
Tell you what, I think I will never be able to put it back in.
Tim's back.
Timmy.
Why did you take it off?
Maybe put the camera on it. We'll talk you. We can talk you through it.
We fucking told him to.
Tickers, I don't think so.
No,
he just wanted to try that new tool out. Now he's fucked.
Yeah. The tool tries out a tool, eh?
You're gonna need like a screwdriver, like I showed you, and some tape, and you'll be good to go, Tim. You'd be there. Well, you would have had it done already.
I say it's like this is my Christopher Ward, and
beautiful.
It's got a bracelet on it, and I mean, it's a quick release bracelet as well. None of this tool shite. You just push those in with your fingers, and off it comes within 2 seconds.
Oh wow,
that's a 500 quid watch, and it has like quick release on everything. But
beautiful.
It doesn't. I just think it deserves to be on the bracelet. It's nice enough to be on the bracelet.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's vintage.
And what is that, like a pineapple dial? What is that called?
Yellow. It's yellow. Sorry, yellow. Yellow dial.
Beautiful.
Proper yellow dial. It's like a vintage style dial. I love it. Hand wind only as well. It's hand wind only.
Oh, wow. Now, did you like when they changed the logo, the position of the logo, or do you like that? You prefer
it doesn't, but it really doesn't bother me. People go off about it, and it just doesn't bother me. I just think that it really doesn't. I love it. I've got about 3 or 4 Christopher Wards now, and I love them. I think they're great.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, really nice watch.
I just quick question. If I fuck up the end links, can I buy new end links?
Oh yeah, but Papa Omega ones are going to be fucking. You're going to be selling a Rolex to get them. Fuck me dead. Yeah, you just.
What's happening, Tim? Talk us through what.
Tim,
what
I'm
you
upstate New York. I could drive down and fix that for you. I'll be there in a minute.
Are you in the same town, Cherish? Are you near him?
No, sir. I'm way upstate New York, and I think Tim's down in the 5 boroughs.
You might have to drive down here.
But I guarantee if you're driving down, he won't have that on by the time you get to his fucking house.
Listen, I got the tape. I'll be on my way. You need to have tape.
Fucking do it, man.
In fact, I could fly over there and still have it free over there before he fucking actually fits it. Fuck me dead.
Knight, where are you located?
I'm in London.
London?
I'm in Kent in UK. Yeah. I'm 60, 80 miles from wristwatchman, roughly, probably.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, he lives in the Garden of England.
For a while, and thought I would jump in tonight.
Yeah,
it's good to have you. The more the merrier.
Oh, thank you, sir. I greatly appreciate it.
And it's good to hear about people's collections as well. It's nice to hear what people have in their little collection, and always good.
Put me dead. How many scratches has he got on that now? I hate to fucking.
I'm worried about this watch now. I
gotta tell you, if I'm able to put this back on, I will have learned a lot, and probably this watch is no longer going to be quite a sellable.
We've learned quite a bit as well. Now. We've all learned quite a bit.
Yeah, it's not a safe queen anymore.
Maybe you don't go into the strap market. It's not for you, Timmy.
How to turn a luxury watch into a shitter in 10 minutes by Tim Wright.
How to destroy your business in 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Wait, Tim, I don't know.
Maybe I'm not cut out. Maybe I'm not cut out.
Maybe you're not, Tim. But you'll do it. Keep practice.
Get back down there. Deliver that baby. Come on, let's do it.
I feel like the sales associate that was helping Rolex. Rolex, please.
Wow. Tim's an entertainer. He has, even though he's going through a crisis, he's still to tell the joke.
He still pops up to entertainer.
King of the one-liners.
So I'll take this opportunity, everybody, to please subscribe to Tea and Tickers, my YouTube channel.
Yes, I'm going to do that tonight. I got to write that down.
Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate
As
it.
well as
I'm
I'm on it.
830 something. I'm getting to that 1,000 very soon.
I can't see it because he's got the David SW. Tea and tickers?
Tea and tickers. TEA, as in Yorkshire tea, as in what
Yes,
I drink. And tickers, yeah, you'll find me.
Okay, got it. I'll do it tonight.
Thank you, sir. Much
And then Night
appreciated.
Watch. Okay.
I don't have a channel, so I'm okay.
Oh, you don't, sir? Okay.
No, you don't need to subscribe to anything. You're fine.
Okay. All right.
Only tea and tickets. Yeah.
That's okay.
I tell you, the problem is. I'll tell you what the problem is.
What?
The problem is that the spring bar is a fucking bitch. Okay, this is the most fucking tightest fucking spring bar on the planet Earth. I mean, this was 100% made in China. This spring bar was made in China because it's so fucking tight.
If it didn't have
I don't know
bars,
what the fuck I'm gonna do.
Tim, it's a good job you didn't start that war with Nico. Otherwise, he would have destroyed you for this.
Oh, he'd kill us.
He'd be like,
there we go. Look at this, Tim. No tools.
No tools. Right.
No tools.
I gotta look
there we are. Look at that.
Beautiful.
How quick was that?
Damn.
I know.
I'm
Tim,
jealous.
So your straps have quick release pins or no?
Yeah, quick release
Plastic
pin.
tool, $2.
You need a tool?
Time,
Yeah.
white Marcelo time, of course.
Oh, they gotta go.
And I have 9 minutes to go.
All right.
Till I'm going over to Mr. Smelly's.
Well, you got 9 minutes to get the bracelet back on.
That ain't gonna fucking happen.
That's
the hole in my ass will hit. The hole in my ass will heal first. Yeah,
you're neglecting your viewers
first before he gets that bracelet on. I'll tell you.
Oh God, I don't know why he took it off.
We had to practice. He wanted to practice, but maybe the timing was just wrong.
Holy fucking bitch!
Nice.
Fuck you. Fuck you, China. Fuck you, China.
Oh, don't get taken up. Don't get
Yeah,
modded.
come on. They're gonna
Okay, sorry.
blow you up.
Yeah.
Man, that spring bar was so virgin. It was. Here's the thing. I think next time the trick is to really work the spring bar in, because my struggle was I think it's until I squeezed that spring bar enough times, that's when it started to give, and then it just then it so easily just fell into place. You're not gonna believe it. How after that's what I started doing. I started like squeezing, like it's all about the in and out. You have to go slowly, in and out, in and out, in and out, and then it just after enough, motion. It just I think what happened was it got a little bit wet, and then
I think you're qualified now to give
thing
advice. Strap changing advice now. You've got it.
I just gotta tell you, man, this was hard
now
day.
Let's see how many fucking scratches it's got.
I was just gonna say that. Just how many scratches? How many scratches, Tim?
Yeah, hold it up.
I did get one scratch.
One's okay.
Valued it.
Well, actually, like too little. They're insignificant. Yeah. Very small. Very small.
Well, you'll remember that. You'll remember now. By seeing that scratch, you'll remember today. The good times.
Yeah. I've been using this forever, and it lasts. It's this blue metal polish. Takes everything out, and it lasts for like a gazillion years. Just rub it in with your finger or
right, okay, on the
Q-tip. It'll
get
them right
out. That's a polish?
Yeah, it's a polish. Yeah. So I can't really. I'll unwrap it, but yeah, it's. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, get it in any automotive store.
Oh,
it takes everything out.
Yeah, I've seen the stuff.
I don't think you should use it.
Why?
I'm not 100%
I hate
sure about
scratches.
those polish stuff. The polish stuff.
Well, then I use little Q-tips and get them out.
Really? And it oh man, because you're taking off the material. I'd rather keep the.
I don't like to have scratches.
No. I mean, the scratch. The scratch is invisible. That's how. Actually, I don't think I'll be able to even show it. It's invisible scratch.
No, I can't see it.
Wait.
No, you can't see it. It's out of focus anyway.
Yeah, it's way out of focus.
Yeah.
What's
my God, that's huge.
What a gouge!
What the hell?
So
Yeah.
actually, I did pretty good work. Because you know
Oh,
what?
shit.
You can't
Expert,
see
like
it.
a scrap salesman.
Tim, I've seen women with smaller gashes. Fucking hell.
Whoa. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
And
Because
that
it's
is,
on
I'm
the-
sending. Listen, Tim, you got to find me and somehow send me your address. I'm sending you some painter's tape. You would have put painter's tape on either side. You wouldn't have one little scratch.
Hmm.
An instruction booklet on how to change it.
But what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen is in the process, because to get it polished out, what I would have to do, I would have to take it off again,
Yeah.
right? And in the
Another half
process
an
of
hour.
taking it off, and then I would polish it, and then when I put it back on, I get it again.
I
And
know,
also,
but
it's not really polished; it's brushed.
right. If you took a little Q-tip, you could get it, or maybe one of those Bergeron things that it's that yellow pen that puts the brushing back on. You ever have one of those? See those?
Hey, I think it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, it's fine. It's your watch.
Yeah, I got it on. That's
All
it.
right.
That's it. All ready for Mr. Smelly.
Yeah.
Tell you what, I am. Oh yeah. We got
Actually, can
5
anyone
minutes to go, guys.
Can anyone
All
go on that? Or you have to by invite only on Mr. Smelly
Don't
show?
ever do. Oh, Omega Refurbishing Fund, Roly Mania. Thank you.
What's
£1.
up,
I'm glad I didn't first start practicing on Rolexes because
Oh, don't
I
do
wonder
it.
if I could. Now the problem is that this tool did not come with extra replacement tips because these tips they're very fine. I'm almost certain that if you don't do it properly, you can like poke something out and damage the end, and then you're screwed. Although they are replaceable, they
Yeah.
don't give you any extra. So I wonder how many of you have you guys ever damaged one of these? See, there's screws, so you could replace the tips, but they don't give you any extras.
Hmm.
Where did you get it? Did you get it on Amazon or where'd you find it?
No, it was some other website. It was a viewer. He sent it to me.
Oh, that was nice.
Yeah, really huge shout out. Really cool guy. Sent me this tool that almost completely ruined the value of my watch. Yeah, good thing. It's like giving scissors to a 5-year-old.
Let's give scissors to Tim.
Right.
Yeah.
And tell him to
Sending
run
this
around the
to me.
house.
Yeah.
Giving anything, any kind of implement to Tim. You know.
Yeah.
Just
Take
take a
these
weapon of
scissors
mass
and run around
destruction.
the house really fast.
Hey, I tried to do it. I did it on the fly. I did it with the watch. I'm not planning to fucking sell this watch ever. So
No, you can't.
Exactly.
That was
Now I
my
can't.
karma.
it has no
Doesn't
value
matter.
now. Actually, you know what? I did pretty well. But yeah, I'm telling you, the whole thing was the spring bar was way too tight. Whenever I tried to grab it, what
Yeah,
happened
there's a
was it would
pull-up bolt.
dislocate itself. So I couldn't get it perfectly in the center. Once I got it perfectly in the center, I was just, it slided right through.
Through the
So, yeah,
back.
guys.
You dropped in through the back.
Mm,
Yeah.
so
Mm.
good. Ticking time gives it character, Tim. See, now this watch has more story.
It
The
does.
struggle.
You're a watch enthusiast now with scratches on his
I know.
bracelet,
Yeah.
which he tried to replace.
By the
Yeah,
way,
we're
I'm
all-
also going to be adding links live in the next couple of days as well because I have he also ordered the screwdriver for me to
Okay.
replace the links.
Tell
But it
Tim,
didn't-
is that the first time you've ever taken a bracelet off a watch? Is that the first time you've ever
No,
done
I
it?
did it on shitters, but I have this tool like that, but
Oh,
like
yeah.
on an expensive watch. This was the first time,
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
and it was the first time using this Bergeron tool. You know,
Bergeron.
I did it on this
Bergeron.
thing because you don't give a fuck if you scratch the watch. I always scratch the watch to oblivion.
Super
Underneath.
chat, Tim.
Super chat.
All right. What do
Jay
you got?
Giddy, so you couldn't find the hole. What you say? I was a bit of
Oh,
a
shit.
Bergeron virgin. Yeah.
You were.
It was
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah.
The trick is to go down and then up.
Up.
Because if you just try
Down
to
and
go
then up.
straight in, that's you're asking for trouble.
In and then out.
Yeah.
Not the other way around.
It was easier to take it out than putting it in.
Yeah. That's fair.
Yeah.
What are we
I have
talking
no
about?
words for that. I'm going to leave that one alone.
Tim found it easy to take it out.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
That's fine. Well, it was good to
Guys.
hang out with you guys tonight. We got like 20 seconds left before you got to go for
Yeah.
Smelly.
Good little show. Good little
Yeah,
show.
I hope so.
Guys, it's Saturday. It's a little fun.
Yeah,
No.
thank you for letting me be a part of it. I greatly appreciate it. It was nice meeting you
Yeah.
guys.
It's great. Thank you for coming on and
Yes, sir.
hanging out. Sometimes there's good days, sometimes there's slow days. Sometimes, I'm trying to get coverage of every day.
Yeah.
And yeah, guys, I hope to actually. So I'm going to Lange. Just really quick recap. I will be going to Lange.
All right.
I'm gonna try to get some footage of these Lange watches. I have pictures. Actually, I already have some stuff. I'm gonna see what I can use that footage for and where I can do it. So, it. Oh my God, Eddie,
Super chat, Tim. Yeah.
beside
Eddie's back.
20 pounds.
Wow.
Hey Tim, I can't stop apologizing for last night, dude. Don't worry, it's water under the bridge. Listen, it's all cool, guys. I think everyone knows that. Sometimes we have good days, sometimes we have bad days, sometimes there's slow days, but I'm still going to do it. Now, my question: I'm an old school watch guy, but I find myself helplessly attracted to Hublot
Mecca 10.
movement. Help me, Tim. Help!
Yikes.
Hublot Mecca 10. Oh, very interesting. It's titanium.
Yeah.
See.
Maybe if you bought it secondhand, let somebody else lose
You
the
know
money.
what? Oh,
Is that blue? Looks cool.
there's the
in
blue one.
Oh,
That's the ceramic
the
one.
color- That looks
The blue is
cool.
ceramic. He likes the skeleton. So there's a titanium. That's the silver one, and I guess there's this. The black one is just your regular one. Let's see, Big Bang Mecha 10. Yeah. Let's pick up the steel one. Let's just take a look real quick here.
What size is that?
I mean 45.
Oof.
That's big.
Yeah.
It's really big. Oh, the movement is really sexy though. It's manual wind. Wait, is it?
Shit, I like
Yeah.
that. I do like that.
You know what?
How much?
Hey, well, that was 13. Let's see.
13.
I just want bigger picture. I want better picture. Let me see monochrome. Monochrome. One second. I know he wants us to tell him to not buy it, but hold on a second.
Hold the horse.
Actually, it looks a little bit more interesting than I wanted to dismiss it right away, right?
Yeah.
But because listen, usually Hublot is dismissed because it uses like ETA, and they charge 13,000 for ETA. But this is their in-house movement by the looks of it. It's got a date.
19,000? Jesus.
Yeah, no, but you can get this cheaper. 45 millimeters. Let's just see real quick here this video.
Ooh, very nice.
Manual wind.
Wow.
So is that like 10 days power reserve? Because power reserve, it says 10. That's like 10 days, I guess.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's like I fucking like that.
That's
Wow.
not bad. Actually, that is not a bad watch. It's a lot of money, though. Would you pay?
It's a lot of money.
13,000?
It's a fucking piece to show on your wrist, isn't it? That's a talking piece. That fucker,
Talking
innit?
point.
Yeah.
That is definitely an icebreaker.
Definitely talking. Yeah. Yes.
Shoot.
Definitely a talking piece.
10 days. Yeah. Look at this. 10 days power reserve. 100 meters water resistance. There's a microblasted titanium, black rubber strap. Let's see here. Look at the movement.
Wow.
Hublot.
Oh, I like that.
Power reserve. Look at this. 10, is that 10? Yeah, 10 days. Holy
10
shit.
days.
Yeah. So it's
Still
called
hard to
Mecha 10.
believe. Yeah. Oh, Mecha 10. That's what it stands for.
Mm.
Yeah. Almost like
Mecha 10.
one of the Richard Mills a little bit, the way it's cut out.
Yeah, yeah. I think this is what they're trying to compete with. They're trying to compete against Richard Mille.
Yeah.
So basically, this is a Richard Mille you get on the budget for
Ooh, rose
fraction of the
gold.
cost. Yeah.
Reminds me of a
Red-
deep sea diver's helmet.
I think Spencer's got a Hublot in. I've never had one, so I'm going to get a Hublot off him and try and
I wonder
review
what
it.
this goes.
I'm going to review a Hublot off him, right? I have to do
Look,
that.
the thing is, though, what I'm afraid of the most is that, well, it's too big. If it's too big, let's see. Oh, it does sink. Let's see how low can we go?
Oh, $3,000.
14. 14 in France. US, it's 16. So it's probably they probably bought it for like 8. Right? So it's half. You lose half. Okay. You know, like that's what I said. Like the problem with Hublot is most of their watches they have the shitty movement, but this got in-house movement. Is it a good movement? 10 days power reserve manual wind. I'm quite enjoying. You know, so like Speedy. I'm kind of enjoying my winding it, but I have to do it like almost every day. This is the thing. You wind this once a week, and you have a visual display of 10 days. That is kind of cool.
Yeah.
And the case is pretty impressive. Man, hard to say no, but Eddie, I think, man, I don't think you need this. Damn.
Is it brand new out? Can you wait a little bit and then get it secondhand? Or?
You know what? This is what you know what I was telling him to get? I was telling him to get the Pepsi
Oh, of course.
for his collection. Yeah.
I mean,
Because
Pepsi would be
he-
better than most watches, wouldn't it? I mean,
Ye-
any
yeah.
Hublot. But
Mm.
not a lot
This
of
is
watches.
actually, listen, I don't want to dismiss it. Eddie, thank you for the super chat. Email me. We'll talk about this because I have to go to do the show with Mr. Smelly. But I don't want to say no. It is it overpriced? At 16? Yeah, it's a little expensive.
bit.
But that is
I mean,
probably
there's better you can get for that price. I think that's what.
yeah. You have
but
to
will
ask
it look?
for,
Will it will look like that? I mean, come on, it's a pretty cracking looking watch. I think you know.
It does
You
look
might
nice.
not. You might get something cheaper. Will it look like that? That's a damn good looking watch.
Yeah.
Eddie Vasaya, 10 pounds. I've never been an Hublot guy, but I love the crazy movements. Anything else
Yeah.
you guys suggest around with a crazy fun movement at 20K or so?
No, I don't.
Maybe
I don't.
here's the thing. You know what could be a little bit better? Well, it's crazy movement, right? Zenith.
Zenith.
Because here's the thing. You don't need to spend this kind of insane money for a watch that you might not 100% appreciate. If what you could do, Defy Skeleton.
Yeah.
Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking.
You're spending fraction of a fraction of a fraction for this watch. Let's see it. Let's see it like this one right here. It's like 6,000. I think Eddie got one for even not Eddie, Mickey got one for like 4. So you get the same type of thing, right? Because actually right now Zenith and Hublot, they're competing 1-to-1. The new Zenith Defies, especially like if you look at their website, Zenith, I'll show you. The new Zenith Defy, they're designed to compete against Hublot, these monsters right here. So and Zenith is much more respected brand, right? So I would recommend going into Zenith and their crazy movement because the thing is like, okay, that Hublot, I like it. I like the movement, 10 days, but is it a proven movement? Just because it's in-house doesn't mean it's a bulletproof movement. It could actually have a lot of flaws with it. Whereas this Zenith, they just put their El Primero movement in here. And El Primero, I mean, they have 50 years experience with that movement. It's a solid Daytona used that movement.
Right.
So I would much rather have you get something like this, because look at this. These are two same, to a normal person, non-watching. These are two identical watches. This Zenith right here. Look, this Zenith. Where did I hit the Hublot?
Carbon, yeah.
And this Hublot. This is the same watch. To not like, right? Isn't it? It's kind of the same watch.
Close. And what is
Zenith-
the case size on a
okay.
Zenith?
It's actually, I think it's a little bit smaller.
Is it 40?
It's 44.
40,
Yeah,
that's a good
It's
size,
big,
44.
big one, yeah.
So, but this is the chronograph. This is non-chronograph. So, I mean, 10 days power reserve versus automatic chronograph. They also have this one even smaller in non-chronograph. Okay, let me show you. And one second. So like this one right here, right, with the blue, it's kind of crazy blue, or like this carbon here. Let's see what else. Let's bring up. Looks like this white one. I just want something not so funky, no chrome, like this black one, right? Now that is actually extremely wearable watch. This one right here, that's a 40 mil.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, 41. Sorry, it's 41.
He doesn't have the presence of that Hublot. The Hublot's got presence. You know, the others haven't got presence. I don't get.
But this one has. It's half the price. This is 8,000. 8,000. They're very
That
similar.
doesn't look as interesting, but I think the carbon one and this, because you said 20K, right? So I think, because that looks quite just grey, you know.
Just
Not
gray.
much going on. No, it doesn't look as
I mean,
interesting, because
it's
the
kind of
other one looks interesting, but I think the carbon one in the
Okay.
Defy is a better choice, definitely.
Yeah, especially the chronograph one. I think,
Yeah.
like, chronograph is cool. It's got the crazy cool movement.
Yeah, I
like
agree
you
with
want
Knight.
something
That was
crazy
good.
cool. Look at this one, and the movement on this when you run the chronograph. I mean, it looks. Look at this.
That's nice.
You know,
I
that
just
is
want to say something to Eddie.
really
Seeing that you've joined,
Yeah.
Eddie, you should be on the WhatsApp group. He's talking about the WhatsApp group, so
Yeah.
you should be on the WhatsApp group once you join the membership.
There's
Don't worry.
there's a button.
He should add you in.
Okay, so
And I think that was 42, so that wasn't bad.
yeah, and this one is 43. So this is 45. It's a monster. So we're comparing.
It's with a 10-day power reserve as well. That Zenith doesn't.
Oh, this is 45.
You need a
These
10
two are monsters.
You
So
need a
both of
10-day
these are
power
monsters.
reserve.
But this is a chronograph. I mean, for chronograph, it's so much bigger. But I think like Zenith is definitely way to go. And yeah,
100%.
these two right now, Zenith has literally created this Defy to compete against Ublos. That's what Defy range is for. It is they're battling each other in this space. Who's gonna take? And you can see it in the prices: 16,000 versus basically 19,000. I mean, identical price points. They also both have sapphire case watches. Battle of two titans. I think Zenith is more of an enthusiast brand, and Hublot is more of a fashion brand. And personally, as if you're in this hobby for horology, you grab the Zenith. If you're in this for design aesthetic, you can get that one. I don't think there's anything wrong with either of them. Oh, this is René de La Pons would like this one. This is the Carl Cox edition. It's got a vinyl for the second hand. Very, very, very interesting. Second. Okay. The blue one is also very interesting. Look at that. So the point is, basically, I think you should go with one of these. Look at this one on the blue. What do you think about that? Night wristwatch.
Nice. I think I like
Nice,
that.
right?
I actually quite like that.
Bit
Yeah.
of blue. It's got the
It's
date.
interesting because that grey one just looked grey. This has got something
Yeah.
to look at. Something
There's a
more
little
to
bit
look
more
at.
going on. Visual
Yeah.
variety, right?
Right. Oh, 7,000. That wasn't bad.
Yeah. No, and it's even cheaper.
And the
7,000.
strap tapers down, which I like. I don't like
Yep.
when it's the same size with my Panerais. It's like 24 all the way across.
This thing is stunning. 100%. Guys, Eddie, we'll keep talking about it. Don't rush. Don't go with the Hublot. There are better options. We're gonna talk about these other options on the upcoming show. Join the WhatsApp, and I'll see you guys
Good night, guys.
later.